What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Come here with me. Come here with me. Oh, what's up, checkmates? Make it do what it do, what it do. Make sure you guys are speaking because I ain't sleep with you last night. When you walk up in the chat, you must speak, honey. You might as well speak. Get comfortable, kick your shoes off, whatever you feel is best for you, honey. Stay for a while. Stay for a while, honey. Stay for a while. What's up, Cricket 22? Make it do what it do, what it do. Live, laugh, and love. I ain't sleep with you last night. Claudia B in the building. What's up, babes? What's up, Black Velvet? Hello, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. Audrey, make it do what it do, what it do. Peace and blessings. Hell, pay me. I will play for 10. Listen, I know that's right. Pay. Sylvia P, what's up, babes? Make it do what it do, what it do. Janetti, what's up? What's up? We got a lot of stuff to talk about in just an hour's time. So at that 5 minute mark, guys, we are going to start. If you are here under the sound of my voice and you have not hit the like button, go ahead and do that. If you aren't subscribed, you might as well go ahead and do that too. No pressure, but go ahead because most people can't sit in this chat without subscribing. So you might as well make it do what it'll do, what it do. Okay. Um Gwen, what's up, babes? Make it do what it do, what it do. Cause I ain't sleep with you last night. KBR in the building. What's up? That's right. Mind your manners, honey. Mind your manners. If you ain't hit that like button, go ahead, exit out the chat, come back in, wipe your feet down, and says, I'm done. All right. What's up, guys? Happy hump day. We've almost through another week, and we are just thanking God for that. We can never just say we making it. We got to thank God for making it. So many people are not making it to see tomorrow. Actually, one of my friends I was in college with, community college, when I first decided I wanted to go back to school, she was amazing. Amazing. Sending love, and I don't want to say her name because everybody be knowing everybody, honey, and I don't want to offend nobody. But for the, she was one of the people that took me under her wing. I hated any 15-week course, and we winged it out. She helped. She was just had such a lovely spirit. I last saw her at my nephew's house when he passed away. Not even, I think it just no, yeah, it just hit a year that he's been gone. And I saw her there. Her spirit was just the same. So God bless her, praying for her, her family, especially her sister. Her sister and her were really, really close. She has nieces and nephews that she just loved so much. So I can't imagine what they're going through right now. So prayers up to them. So when I say, another day is a blessing, I mean that. So young, so pretty, just amazing. Okay. But we just never know what tomorrow might bring. So we are thanking God for another day. Oh, what's up, Annette? Make it do what it do, what it do. We at that 5 minute mark. I'm gonna stop running my mouth because I got some housekeeping rules to get out the way. Okay. Hopefully when people come in for the replay, Slick in the building, make it do what it do, what it do. We got a couple housekeeping rules, and I hate to even have this conversation, but I must have it because we grown people and grown people should be able to agree and disagree, right? We're not going to spend a lot of time on it because it is what it is, but I do want to make a couple things known. I've been doing this and you guys came in and have been very supportive. I can't do what I do without my mods. I can't do what I do without the chat. You guys make it happen. You guys get me excited about coming back here. And I hate to even brush over stupidity, but I have to address it because it's kind of like a closed mouth don't get fed. And if somebody think you're an idiot, then they'll keep treating you like you're an idiot. And because I'm a whole woman, 100% woman, and I'm about my business, I'm making my business to say what the hell I mean and mean what the hell I say. Okay. And I'm very connected to God, very connected to God. So if something seems off to me, or if I'm not sure, God will automatically give it to me probably while I'm driving or something like that. Miss TM, what's up, babes? Welcome to the chat. Lee in the building, make it do what it do, what it do. Okay, Henderson, what's up, babes? If I'm not looking at the chat because I'm trying to get this public service announcement out the way, I'm not going to spend a lot of time of it because it's stupid, but it must be addressed, right? I was on a young lady live. A lot of you might know who it is. Well, I wasn't on the live. I actually caught the replay. A lot of you might know who it is, and she was making a public service announcements to all YouTubers to be careful. Of course, nosy old me, you never know what kind of chat I'm in, so I'm always in the bushes somewhere, right? Broke my heart to even see that people had to go through that, right? Or that people are experiencing that, because we are here to do a job. And the fact that we come on here every day and talk about the cast members of Love and Marriage Huntsville, their lies, their deceitfulness, their malicious ways, and all that stuff, the fact that people are playing it right here in our chats, right? It broke my heart. And y'all know I'm a big crybaby. I literally teared up. Not that I knew who it was, I didn't really care who it was, but for my people that been looking out for me, for these content creators, when my son went through, he went through, there was one content creator that jumped in it was more than one that jumped in, but one jumped in immediately and said, are you okay? Right? And after that, everybody else lined up, which I appreciated either way it comes. But let me make this clear, and I'm sorry if I'm missing it. God don't play about me. He definitely do not play about the people that's doing things according to their heart, right? So when she was making this announcement, I'm in the chat, I'm looking, I'm paying attention. I said, whoa, well, I'm sorry that you had to experience that. I'm hurt that you had to experience that. So of course, it's alarming to any YouTuber who has worked their A off to get where they are going, trying to get to a new level, trying to bring up new content. It's disturbing, right? So immediately I go and I check my stuff, right? Because this person did not say any names, which I wasn't looking for that, because I'm one that wants to, see my own, and hear for myself. I will say this, some changes have to be made, no doubt, right? Because I won't sit back and allow anybody to purposely sabotage Shar. I just can't do that. I don't do that in my home, and I'm dang sure not going to do it on YouTube. Okay. I want to make sure that everybody know that I give you what you give me. And if you don't want to deal with me, that's fine. I just back off. If you want to deal with me, I appreciate you guys with your inboxes. They bless my heart. When I wake up and I got 10 inboxes, I'll be like, dang, they really love a kid. You know what I mean? It's amazing. I'm never thinking that somebody is playing stupid games with me in my inbox, right? I'm never thinking that somebody's trying to play, for multiple. I don't give a listen, okay? It's just nerve wracking and it's so petty. But for all my other content creators that may not be aware, check your YouTube studio. And here's what I'm going to say. Here's how I figured out something was going on with mine. Okay, I after I saw this, of course, my antennas went up. Like, dang, what you mean? Okay, my antennas went up. I immediately went to my YouTube studio. I didn't know how to get to the block list, so I immediately, inboxed somebody and we had a conversation, and they told me how to do it. Okay, toodles. There was 75 people that I was unknown, that I never blocked myself, which is that's very likely that it couldn't have been me that blocked them. Um, but here's the thing that God just had his head peeking out for me. This is when God says, I didn't forget about you, Shar. Okay. So this is what happened. The 75 people, I knew for sure it didn't come from me. Okay. I have not been on my YouTube studio since I blocked the people that I was telling y'all about. I think it was like 22, 25, something like that. Right. There was 75 people blocked that I did not block, which is cool. That's your business. Right. But I knew I did not. So I'm like, all right, Lord, well, where's all this coming from? Right. What we fail to realize is that I screenshot everybody that I blocked so that I can go back, because you're not going to remember all of them. So I go back and I compare the two. Here's the alarming part where God says, Shar, I got you. My daughter was blocked. My daughter was blocked. How the hell my child get blocked? Now, my daughter is usually in the bushes. She might come on and be like, hey, mom, you doing good or something like that. And I'd be like, child, get off of here. But when I saw my child name on the block list, that's when I knew that God did not forget about me, right? And it's unfortunate that the changes have to be made and other people will have to suffer because of this. And I will have a conversation, off scenes, because I don't do humiliating, right? But I definitely have to make some changes because I have to make sure I'm safe. Okay. I have to make sure there's nobody working for the devil himself. Okay. I have to make sure that nobody is purposely out here trying to ruin me sharp. I'm all for whatever. I shout your channel out. Whatever you ask me to do, I'm telling you, I'm for you. Again, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. I do say I appreciate Tay for her transparency. I appreciate her for throwing the content out there. I appreciate her for alarming all YouTubers, and anybody in their right state of mind would have went and checked out their YouTube studio and made sure that everything was, the T's was crossed and the I's was dotted, right? Because that is the correct thing to do. So when I went and I checked this out, I could remember names like the back of my hand once they became alarming to me. And then I started getting, and I never made a public service announcement. Hey, you know what? Nope, not doing that right now. I ain't even going to address that part. All I know is my own child was blocked. That's how I knew something fishy was going on. And the blocking that took place was really coming from a malicious place. It's not okay. It's not cool. I feel hurt. And I know you don't, you guys don't personally know me, but when we here, I'm here to do a job. I take time out of my busy day. Sometimes I'm driving when I make content. We just all here for entertainment. I will never do anything, even to the Scott, to disgustingly get on my nerves. I wouldn't do anything to hurt them. You know why? Because God isn't pleased with that. So I am a hurt that somebody of any source will go and do something like that. I pray that God deals with your heart. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. I don't even know who did it, honestly. And it's a shame that it has to fall on everybody because one person made a poor decision. Okay. And I'm not okay with it. And it sucks. And I'm really, really praying for the individual that did it. Even if you came and was like, you know what, Shar, I was going through stuff. I was mad as hell. I just was starting to block people. I can even take that. But dang, you gonna go and block people that could have made my channel better? These are views that you block. You know what I mean? Like I just like, wow, why would you do that to me? You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm always pulling like, hey, what's up? I feel like I come from a genuine place. I'm just lit naturally all the time. Whenever you ask me, can I do this? I'll do that. I'm like, so I have to think it can't be my personality or my character because you don't know me personally that will cause some behavior like this. So I had to ultimately put my big girl panties on and make some hardcore decisions. And that's what the hell I'm going to do. So God bless you with the 75 people that you blocked. Everybody is unblocked. If you was ever blocked on my channel, I have blocked every single person, even the sexual sites. Okay. I blocked unblocked everybody. If you bad and you was in this chat talking trash, guess what? You'll make a move like that again. And then I could block you permanently again. But I have unblocked everybody because there's no way for me to tell, other than going back through all my pictures of the people that I blocked, and for me to tell who was it that I blocked versus the people that somebody else has blocked. You know what I mean? Is unfortunate. But to any content creator that's on here, please go check your YouTube studio. There is some underhanded stuff going on, and it wouldn't have been pointed out to me unless I randomly clicked on Tay's live. I saw her live, and it raised some antennas. And then I was able to go in and check my own, and then my own child was blocked. Corny, lame, whack. It's very deceitful and it's very disgusting. I'm not okay with it. But we spend about, 10 minutes on it. But I just want you guys to know, uh, it's vanity. It's so crazy. I don't know. I did get wind of a couple people that got done too, but I try to stay out the mess as much as possible. I don't want it to be just said that Shar said anything. So I try to stay out the loop. And that's just where I left it. But God always got me. And that's one of the things that I can appreciate about the relationship that I have with God. He was able to point out some things to me that I would have never, ever, ever noticed. But because of this one public service announcement, it saved me a whole entire channel. Because here's the thing. If you could go in and just block people because you don't want nobody to grow, that means you have power and you could do a lot of things, right? That means that you're willing to go in and sabotage me purposely. That means that God opened my eyes before you were about to take my channel the hell out of here. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. Good evening, Cheryl. How are you? Yeah, fix it, Robin. Vanity, hi. Pamela, hi. Slick, hi. Miss Sheree, welcome to the chat. Sandra, what's up, babes? Amen. From Kingston, Jamaica, what's up? Miss Sheree in the building, point them out. Listen, I wish I was just, y'all know I be trying to keep it cute. Okay. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist. Everybody will be, anybody that got that talks about love and marriage Huntsville, I know for sure that you guys will connect the dots. Anybody, okay? The content creators were having problems blocked that they weren't aware of. Yeah, Robin, that's exactly what happened. That is definitely not okay. Not cool at all, Pam. Claudia. Nikki says, hello, everyone. What's up, babes? Welcome to the chat. Wait, what happened, child? Listen, they try to get me. Okay, they almost had me, but God says not that one. All right. Live, laugh, and love says, whoa. Scorpion Miss says, hey, Pamela. Regina in the building. I'm late, but hello, everybody. Hello, how are you? AC Wilson, sorry for your loss. I appreciate that. Hang in there, sis. Thank you. Oh, at Lee. Okay. Hello, Shar. Hi, Pamela. Flora in the building. Make it do what it do, what it do. Lee says, hey, Robin, what's up with you, baby? Chandelier. Hi, babe. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Marilyn in the building. What's up? Long time no see. If you've been here, I probably just skipped over you, but welcome to the chat. Angela in the building. Make it do what it do, what it do. All right, Neek, what's up? Make it do. Hey, Skid, you guys are speaking. Okay, okay, okay. I think I got everybody. All right, let's jump into it, guys. Let's jump into it. Y'all know first thing first. Let's talk about Marty Marr and Sheree with this 10% payment. Okay, listen. I chuckled because I had just got off my Facebook and sharing on the live that I'm really guilty of holding my assets. I'm really guilty of not giving a nigga nothing, okay? You can't have 10% of nothing of mine, let alone 2%, okay? So I chuckled. I was tickled. I said, Lord, now what? Now, see, I've been at the bottom of the pit, I've been at the middle of the pit, and I've been at the top of the pit. Now, I'm not where I want to be today, but I'm doing okay, right? So I chuckle at people that willingly want to give their money away. I really chuckle at women that's really so desperate to have a nigga on the side of them that they will raise that kind of energy to a nigga. You ain't gonna do what? Oh, you ain't gonna be my man? Because see, this is what we have to realize. God is going to open a door that He wants you to walk through no matter what. Whether you got a bald-headed Martell or bald-headed Marcel or what's his name, Maurice, or if you got a LeBaric on the side, it doesn't matter what your nigga look like. Unfortunately, fortunately, God is still going to open the door that was designed for you. So you don't have to pay nobody for your destiny. And I hate to just go spiritual all the time, but I have to make it make sense in my terms. And my terms is Jesus Christ, right? So I have to make it make sense. Why would you pay somebody to be on your shoulder? You the damn prize. You the prize. So why would you pay somebody to do what you can do anyway if it's God's plan? So no, Carlos King did not say at any time that this was a Sheree and Martell, right? I want to make that clear, just as if I just talked about Tisha and Marceau and what we gathered from him. Saying that is that it was Tisha and Marceau that had the open marriage. No, he didn't per se them. That's why I put the question mark in the caption. If anytime you see me put a question mark, that means it's in question, meaning that it was not said in that content, but this is what it's alluding to, and this is what it's looking like. Y'all listen to it for yourself to see if this is what the hell y'all got from it, okay? I've read everybody comment. I can appreciate the back and forth because it was respectful. I love a good salt in the chat, right? So I don't understand why, but I do understand. At the same time, I do understand, right? I understand why we would be saying that they don't fit. We saw many, 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 many pictures of them, right? That just look crazy. You ain't barely smiling. You trying to, squeeze a smile out. We just trying to figure out what's the problem, right? We trying to figure out why you so, what's going on? Why you look like you trying to smile, why you look like you got the stink face on, why he always looking like you his business partner and he really don't want to touch you, like he looking at you and he touching on you like with his shoulder in the back, like with his you know how they be like, God bless you, sis, and they tap you on your shoulder. That's how Martell look at you. So that them kind of looks are now explainable if this is the case. It will explain him coming out saying, nah, I ain't with sis. Me and Melody working it out. I'm building the pool. It will explain him telling Tasha K that because it was just a business arrangement. You mean to tell me that the world found out that we gonna kick it? You mean to tell me that the world found out that we like we here? You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't expecting for that. I was just trying to get my check and get the hell up out of here. Then we was going to cause some type of records. And then when we caused that kind of distraction and some type of trouble in the paradise, then we can come back and say, oh, we broke up. But all I was trying to do was get my 10%, sis. So it wouldn't be too far fetched because we've heard people talk about Sheree on many occasions, paying for her lover. We heard it with Tyrone. We heard it with her. Listen, we know what sis is capable of doing. We also know that Martell do not, under no circumstance, care about nobody, right? And I'm gonna get back to your comments after we discover them, right? We know that Martell do not care about nobody. Hence to why he asked Melody after Melody wanted to leave him, um, like basically we can live in the same house and just do our separate things. Nigga, where? Who the hell is doing something like that? Who is going to make an arrangement for you to evade their privacy? Could you imagine Martell and Melody in the same house and not together? She wouldn't have no peace. She think her life is a living hell now with him causing all this bull crap behind the scenes, hacking phones and pressing up against people that she really not with, or are meeting her at restaurants. You think her life is a million? Look at me, I'm getting tongue tied. You think her life is a living hell now with all the bull crap that he is doing behind the scenes? You, if she would have moved in with him and they not together, child, somebody would have walked out there in a body bag. And I mean that. Okay? Because Martell don't have no self-control. He don't give a damn about nobody but himself. So, Sheree, this is not even the kind of person that I want to even permit you to make a business deal with. Why would you do that? Because that's what it was. It was a business transaction. Yo, bro, I'm going to give you 10%. All you got to do is look good on my hip. All you got to do, I'm going to call TMZ. I'm going to tell them to come get the interview. I'm going to walk in a strange park, a strange street, walking in the middle of nowhere. And I'm going to tell them that we out here in these streets and we dating. You like, where the hell you going, Sheree? They like, nowhere. We just going to this car, this bandit car right here. While I look like I'm telling the street and the story, and y'all look like y'all just popped up on me. But we know you. They didn't just pop up on you. You called them to come get the story of the 10% that you voluntarily, allegedly paid this man. Okay? And now I have to question the inbox that was given to Kenya first and some other people that he was in their inbox, and Sheree was the only person that bit the candy cane. Okay, so she bit the candy cane and bit right into it and chewed it all the hell up. So now I had to question, what did the inbox look like? Like, did it look like, okay, I got this business proposal to you? And I even heard somebody say they may have their the same managers, but it hasn't been confirmed, and they linked them up. Like, where the hell do y'all come from? What pond do y'all swim in? I want to know. I'm curious because ain't nobody getting no percentage of my check. Nigga, where? Okay? I need to know. I don't care how big it is. I don't care how many tricks and trays you doing. I don't care how many times I bounce on that thing. I don't care how many times you do what you do. Pitch your tonguey tone. Do your licky lick. Do your clicky click. I guarantee you ain't getting 10% of Char money. No way, no ham, no turkey, or no bacon. Okay? It's going to be a hell no for me. All right? So I will hope that he wasn't talking about you, silly rabbit. I will hope that you are by now at 50 tired of making poor decisions for your daughter to watch. Okay? I will hope by now that you like, nah, I ain't gonna get nobody no money. I'm struggling as it is. When I needed my stuff up and running, I couldn't call Martell to do so. I had to run around here skipping out on different type of vendors or different type of designers because I ain't had the money to get them. And Martell didn't come to my rescue. So what the hell do I look like giving this Negro any portion of my money to walk on the side of me? I'm the prize. He all done up and washed up. Nobody's going to do business with Martell. Martell is done. Well, unfortunately, as crazy as it sounds, Melody is winning right now. And it's like Melody put a, what do you call that? Blackmail, even though we know she didn't. Let me make that clear for all the millimeters that be coming in like, she said you blackmail. That's not what I'm saying. It's kind of like how real she is and how much clout she has and how much people that she knows in high places, she basically put a stop to your career. And the only way that you can see you getting out that thing, if you agree to this a business deal with Sheree. because nobody is going to want you. You washed up. Nobody's going to want to do business with you. You're not reliable. You start stuff, you never finish it. You don't even get a real person to do your business. You try to do it yourself and screw it the hell up. You misspelling stuff. You just effing everything all up. Why would somebody do business with you? And let alone everybody that you do business with happen to be a woman. You might need a man on your team. Woman and you don't mix because you're messy and all you think about is the cuckoo. How I'm going to swim in that thing. Okay, so until you get your ping ping under control, you need to just work with men. But the problem is nobody wants to work with you except women because the women are just as desperate as you are for the cuckoo as they are for the DD. Okay, so that's why you are done up. You wash the hell up. You finite that. This would have been the only transaction business deal that would have worked for you. Like, look, we both struggling out here on these streets. You know, I'm struggling with keeping my little storyline going over there, Real Housewives of Atlanta, allegedly, and you struggling with your storyline because now the Melody ain't with you, and the kids don't want nothing to do with you, allegedly, in my opinion. You know, they don't really want to be seen with you. They be looking like, Dad, really? Again, we got to fake the phone. You know, because they don't want to do nothing to do with you, this is the only way that we're going to keep afloat. So I got you. All you got to do is just come to a couple parties, look like you with me, you know, pat me on the back like the pastor's wife, okay, and do that. Hallelujah, praise God. Okay, that's the kind of relationship that they have. So I will hope that this is not true. Let me see what y'all saying. Thank you for the 9.99 super sticker, sugar. Love you, Shar, at work, stopping by to show some love. Bye. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, Sandra. Miss Linda says. Monica says, hello, everyone. Sheree has have a history of not paying people, yet will pay Martell used up it's crazy. Say it again, Cheryl. I know that's right. Sugar says, thank you. Oh, Miss Linda says, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. Scorpion Miss says, true as Shark. You know it, honey. You know it. They deserve each other. Say it again, old bleach bucket, okay? Angie says hello to Monica. Facts Flora says hello. You guys are speaking. Martell exposed himself. He really did, Sharon. He really did. I would give him 10% of my check. You would, Peggy? Okay. That's the yeah, okay. Hello, Monica. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You guys are speaking. Shar in the building. Make it do what it do, what it do. I've been missing you, boo. Hello, how are you? I told you I got a sermon for him today. Don't play with me. I said, let's just get this drag out the way because I couldn't hold back, honey. The man know what time it is with him. Yep. The men knew what time it was with him. Who are you talking about, Scorpion Miss? You talking about Martell? Let me know who you talking about. Jonah, hi. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let me see. Miss Ann in the building. Melody has multiple marketable skills. Yes, she does. He could never, Miss Ann. How are you? Good evening, Char and chat. Good evening, Kathy. Make it do what it do, what it do. Charles says she's paying him with a kitty and he shouldn't get that. And her desperate, thirsty I'd rather get a kidney tickler. Carmel around with this kidney tickler and play with myself. Say that again, honey. I don't let too many people play in my face. You show me who you hell you are, I believe you. Don't worry about that. Mel is a multi-talented and oh Lord have mercy, ambition, okay, and inspiring. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Let me see. I don't think she has paid him yet, but wait till she doesn't. Ooh, child, he gonna out her so bad, Robin. She might as well get it. Sassy said the same thing happened to her, Shar. Gemini 1956. Yeah, I got a whole list of people that it happened to. And it's unfortunate that people just playing that grimy. And you know, people work on their channel. Some people, you know, come home late at night, make content, produce it in the morning. Some people drive in their car with their mic and get it done. Everybody's out here trying to grind. Why try to purposely sabotage somebody? I don't like it. It's real lame and corny and whack. Okay, no way I would pay a man a dime to be with me. Say it again, Lee. I know that's right. Peggy says, sorry, Char. I meant he wouldn't get 2 cents. Say it again, Peggy. Say it again. There is no way you're going to sit up there and fail at everything. He had to run and get a dummy to cover him. I agree. 185 watching and 118 likes. Thank you, Lee. Well, he's so stupid. He was supposed to have and brought her that expensive shoes and purse, that yellow purse and shoes, so she got her money right back. Child, listen. So you mean to tell me she paid him, Lisa girl? She paid him and then he went and brought her the shoes and stuff with her own money? Y'all got to make this thing make sense, honey. The reason the men don't want to work with him, they know he's a bum. Yeah, say that again, Scorpion Miss. Monica, what you laughing at? I bet her kitty heart as hell and strong. Log off now. Mel is winning. Nothing can stop her. She is blessed. Yeah, she is, Lee. I can't even imagine entertaining Martell in any shape, form, or fashion, and definitely wouldn't give him a penny. Me either, KBR. He can wrap that up, take that to the bank, and I guarantee you it will bounce. Okay. KBR says I totally Lee says at KBR, I totally agree with you. His nasty self. Yeah, I can't do nothing with that, honey. I can't do nothing with that. Martell is trash. Monica says she's paying 20%. What child? What's the extra 10% for? A 10%? No way, no how. I know that's right, Lee. I can't understand who could unsubscribe multiple people on multiple channels except YouTube. Kathy, child, listen, I don't know. 200 watching and 134 likes. Get those likes to match. Yes, Lee, tell them again, honey. Cricket, what you laughing at? And I hope that I hope that side chick is really off to the side and healing her mind and body and soul. It would be a nice gesture. Unfortunately, I don't think that she is. Um, I don't think that she is. I think she's coming up with another scam to talk about, honey. She do too much for me. Too much for me. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You guys are speaking. Neither one has a marketable skill set. Their looks are all they have. Yep, Miss I am. Yes, you're right about that. Um, is it only the content creators in the list for from you know who? Um, is it only the content creators in the list from you know who? Inbox me. Inbox me over there, DM me over there on Instagram. At Healthy Living with Char. Inbox me so I can make a clear I don't want to speak on what you asking me because I gotta make sure I understand you. Peggy says, preach Char, I got you, babe. Um all right, guys. I think I answered everybody questions. All right. I think I got to everybody so far. All right. Next up is Miss Fantasia. Okay, Fantasia is out here on the streets. I love Fantasia. I love her spirit. I love who she's becoming. I love who she was. I love that she is getting a shot at everything she deserved. I remember when she first came out from American Idol, and she was just so. She reminded me of Leandra, but her story wasn't as bad as Leandra. Where Leandra just came with the shoes and outfit she had on at the time. She was homeless. And Fantasia says, I'm back. And I honestly think that Fantasia husband has a lot with her doing the extra mile. Not that she wasn't driven before, but I believe that he supports her to do more than she can do. He encouraged her, babe, just go the extra mile. I know it doesn't feel right. I know you're not used to it, but babe, just go the extra mile. And I think that gives her the security that she needs, right? To push along. Now we don't have to depend on men to do that. But when you are in a relationship, it feels good when your mate turn around and be like, babe, you got this. I support you. You got this. Okay. So shout out to her. She done went back to school. You guys know that she dropped out of school at 14. And she is going back to school. And she says she has a partner to do so. And she was going to get offline. At that time and finish up some more schoolwork, and she was going to go and take her family, her daughter and her husband out after that. But it's the priority, it's the effort, it's the push for me. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead, girl, go ahead with yourself. Toodles to you. I don't think we put our crowns on our queen heads as much as we should. So we are placing your crown today. We're supporting you in your journey, and we just say toodles to you. God bless you on your journey, as Mel would say, right? And we just want you to keep being encouraged. It may be some roadblocks, that you can't understand and you seem like you can't get around, but you stay encouraged and you keep pushing. You deserve everything you're going after now. So do what you do, boo. Do what you do. All right. So we support her, and we just loving on her for that because you could never be too old to go back to school. Yeah, Miss Ann, good luck, Fantasia. Absolutely. I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better at Miss Linda. I'm depositing my husband passed last week. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh man, the funeral was Monday. I know we talked about him being ill. Wow, Kathy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss. We are praying for you. And you know, I get down and gritty with the praying. If you need some support, you know, I'm always here. But we are definitely praying for you. I know that could never be easy. I'm going to school now, never too old. Oh, Angie, I know that's right. I think Lee was telling I think it was Lee. Don't get me wrong. I think it was Lee, but no, J28 said that she was passing some tests too. That was talking about, you know, her going to school and she was, you know, kind of like put social media to the side for a second to get what she had to do. She passed one of the tests, but she was I think she had to wait for the other one or something like that. But listen, we all for it, honey. We all for it. With the job I have now, it's amazing. It's very flexible. And I just told my son I'm going back to school. While I have this kind of free time, I'm going back to school. You ain't gonna put no cap on me. I'm gonna make it. Okay. My kids are all older and this is my season and I'm here for whatever. Okay. Lee says, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 4K family. Yes, we are, Lee. We are there, honey. Yes, we claiming that thing. Shawnee says, I think what Fantasia is doing is great. It is never too late to reach for your goals. No, not at all. Prayers to all who have lost a loved one. Yes, Miss Ann, thank you for that. Monica says, prayer for you, Kathy. Yeah, absolutely. May May says, at Miss Linda, you have my deepest condolence. Wait a minute, did I read it wrong? I gotta make sure I'm saying condolence to the right person, or is it two things going on at one time? Marilyn says, at Kathy, sorry. Okay, so I'm not reading wrong. Okay, at Kathy, sorry for your loss, sending prayers and comfort to you and your family. Yes, absolutely. Lee says prayers from Miss Linda. Yes. Kathy C, I am laying. Oh, okay, my cousin. Okay, so it's two things going on at one time. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Linda. Yes, we're praying for everybody that's going through a storm right now. But the Bible says, you know, we're just lenders. To be absent from the body is to be present with Him, and we're just lenders of our loved ones. We're just borrowers of them. And it's unfortunate that we may wake up tomorrow and God decides to call our loved ones home. We're just borrowers. We get a life, you know, expectancy with them. We get to share memories with them. We get to remember them. But when God calls them home, there's nothing we could do about that. But the awesome thing about death is that we get to celebrate the fact that I'm going to heaven. We get to celebrate that, you know, they don't have to be here, but they're going to be with our Father. So we are just, you know, we try to make peace with that. Yes, we're going to miss our loved ones. Yes, it hurt. Yes, it sting. But we are, you know, we thank God that they're going and there's no more pain, no more suffering, and all the above, right? So shout out, you know, that God is amazing how He just put that thing together. Okay, Monica says, congrats. Do you, Fantasia? I know that's right. Cricket says, so sorry for your loss, Kathy. Yes. Yeah, she's, you know, she's going back to school and she's doing her thing. I'm going to, okay, I think I read that one. All right, I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I know I'm going right through it. May you be strengthened by your family, friends, and loved ones, Miss Linda. Yes, absolutely. PK Joe in the building. What's up? Hugs to Miss Linda, prayer and hugs to all that have lost their loved ones, Robin says. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what's up. You guys are sharing love. I know that's right, because y'all ain't sleep with Miss Linda right now. Put some respect on her name. All right. And Kathy's too. All right. Listen, we're going to move the hell along. We're going to move around. We done drag Marty Ma. If you missed it, you guys can go back because y'all know I don't delete anything. You can go back and catch the replay. Condolence to you all. Yeah, bereaved. Yes, absolutely. Angie, my sis, my condolences to you and your entire family. Absolutely, Miss Linda. Absolutely. All right, guys, we're gonna move along. We're gonna move along. Okay, let's talk about Married to Medicine. You all know that there was a rumor that Married to Medicine may not be out for another season. They may not come back. A lot of things that was happening behind the scenes. I love Married to Medicine, and partly because there are a lot of black women, and even the men that are doctors that are doing their thing on thing. Even though we got a couple messy ones in the bunch, you know, I love me some Married to Medicine. Okay, I love me some Married to Medicine. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. And I support them because they are black women, young black women, that are doctoring it up out here. And that's just enough of clapping the hands for them, okay? But because they messy, we must talk about it, okay? So Dr. Heavenly over there, in Dr. Heavenly land, because Dr. Heavenly over there in her only land. Nobody else comes in there. Nobody tells her what the hell to do. Dr. Heavenly gonna do whatever the hell she wants to do. Okay, point blank, period. Ain't nobody gonna tell her nothing differently. So, there's been rumors about Phaedra possibly, dating a doctor and she would possibly be on the show. They said that there are, and these are all rumors, these are speculations, right? So there's no dotted line. They said that some paperwork was still, up in the air, but nothing has been concrete set for her to join them in the team. This picture that you see are missing two cast members, and that will be Amelia and Dr. Contessa. I love Dr. Contessa. I don't know if you guys like watched the season with her, but I love her because I feel like she didn't get a chance to be her vulnerable self. I felt like her husband is just a jerk, in my opinion. And he didn't know how to allow her to be the woman. So she kind of held back from being a woman and being her independent self because he sucked so much out of her. He made her feel so useless in who she was as his wife that she became angry, and that's what the way it came across the screen, but you can tell she ultimately loved him, right? So anyway, Dr. Heavily posted this picture and she said, well, I can't wait for the season. I'm paraphrasing because this wasn't her exact words. Basically, she couldn't wait till the season start because it's going to be litty, 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 right? And of course, people like ringing their bell, ding, 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 ding. Ooh, what's going on over here? Okay, because you can see Amelia and Contessa is missing from this picture, right? So this is not the right picture though. But anyway, Amelia and Contessa, because they actually in this picture, but this is not the right picture. Dang, did I download the wrong picture? I did. But anyway, I'll get the right picture and put it up there. But anyway, Anelia, the original picture that Dr. Heavily uploaded was missing Anelia and Contessa from it. And she dang, I can't remember. I can't believe I uploaded the wrong picture. But anyway, they were missing from the picture because I don't have it uploaded here, so I'm not gonna try to go look for it. But anyway, she uploaded this picture and it was missing them. So people were speculating, like, what are you saying? First they come out that Phaedra would be a part of the cast, maybe, maybe not. It was just speculation. And then now all of something here today that, I mean, not today, but now all of something, Dr. Heavily posted this picture and Contessa and Amelia was missing from it. And I don't really care too much for Amelia. I think this was really too much. She bit off too much that she could chew. That's just my honest opinion. I feel like this wasn't their lead. I'm not even a fan. Actually, I watched the show on replay so I can fast forward Amelia and her husband scene because it's a hell no for me. Nothing personal against them. I just can't get with them. I'm still trying to figure Amelia out. So if they got done with her and eliminated her, good. I'm good. Replace her is on and on, right? So with that being said, people were speculating that maybe they were off the show. Like at some point people were in the comments like, what you saying, sis? And she like, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't say X, Y, and Z. But if anybody know Dr. Heavily does stuff knowing or to be smart, right? She does stuff so that you can play the guessing game. She does stuff to be like, like, oh, I didn't say that. Did you hear me? Like she plays with words a lot. She's very smart, she's very intelligent. So I feel like she posted that so people can speculate or so people could know who's going to be a part of the cast and who's not going to be a part of the cast, who will return and who's not, right? I don't think that she posted the picture to be like, look at the cast, right? I think she posted the picture so you can know these are no longer will be cast members of Married to Medicine. I believe there was some type of method to the madness, unfortunately. Right now, I wish that, I hope that it's not true for Contessa because I want to see her be a wife to her husband. I want to see her in this element of being this doctor, and he allows her to be this great old doctor, and she don't have to keep questioning her ability, or she don't have to keep questioning her accomplishments, or she don't have to explain why she did what X, Y, and Z. Because with him, it feel like she walks on eggshells a lot with him, and she walks on eggshells a lot with him because she's not comfortable. She's afraid of what he's going to say because he beats her down privately. In my opinion, he beats her down so much she's not comfortable in her truth, so she sugarcoats everything and she never really share her real story. That's what I feel. So I hope that Contessa didn't give up. I hope that she does come back. And we get to see that side of them roping that thing around, because they didn't share much. We just know that they came back and they was together and they worked it out. And she went off on Heavenly for exposing her marriage. That's all we know. But I hope that she comes back and we get a little bit inside scoop, not too much, because you can't tell these folks everything, right? But we can get a little bit of inside scoop of her being the wife to her husband, but as her whole self, as 100% her, right? I feel like we only got 40% of her. I want to see her at her best, being a wife to her husband and a mother to her children, right? But like I said, if it ain't Amelia, I'm good off all of it. Okay. Oh, Monica said, I never liked Heavenly. Heavenly does a whole lot. I remember when she did Melody interview. She was doing a lot of shady stuff. Although she was Team Melody, I still feel like she could have handled that interview a little bit more better than that. She was real messy, but I understand the method to her madness. I guess get your bag, sis, get your bag. I would love to see Dr. Greg. Yeah, me too, honey. Sexy Mama 60. What's up, babe? Claudia B heavily been drinking her truth sermon, Royal Crown. I know that's right. I know some people love Quad, but I also said side eye her. Quad remind me of that girl Sherelle on Love and Marriage DC. Messy, no position, keep drowning people. Like doing too much. Keep carrying a bone. Quad remind me of her. Why you keep carrying a bone back that ain't got nothing to do with you, but then screaming, I don't want nothing to do with it. I had a new life. I changed. Quad remind me of them. Quad actually remind me of Destiny, just a little bit milder. Okay, so yeah, you're right about that, Kathy. Heavenly is messy. Yep, she always got a mess. She put that picture up there. I'm dang. I can't believe I uploaded the wrong picture, but y'all get the picture, okay? But anyway, definitely heavenly is messy. She figured out what people like. She figured out who's going to gravitate to what, and she's running with it. So the picture definitely is saying something. We're just unsure of what it's saying. So we have to really really come and play and be like, what is she really saying? What is she really trying to tell us? And we got to pick that thing apart. So y'all know I got my ears to the street, because I'm really interested to say, what did that picture mean, right? So we just have to wait and see. Quad needs to leave the show. Miss Linda, ooh, child. You said it, not me. I wanted to say that so bad. It's no reason for her to be there. She's just the bone carrier. But I also believe if she goes, then Heavenly will be doing all the dirty work by herself, because them two together, that makes the show a little bit more interesting. And people probably really come to see Heavenly messy self. But Heavily figured it out and she running with it, in my opinion. Let me see. I don't know the new ones either. Monica, yeah. Amelia is new. Quad is old. Amelia, it's a no for me. I don't even got much to say to her. She needs to stick to her I think she's on YouTube, and she's real big on YouTube. She's like a blogger or something. That's where most of her money come from. She's a big blogger. And these people be tuning in, honey. So much she needs a nanny. I'm like, girl, you live in a house with your kids. You mean to tell them you blogging? You can't tell them kids to sit the hell down. What the hell you need a nanny for? What you do is you get a schedule, because if you can't get online, if your house is out of order. So really, Amelia, she was all upset that her nanny was leaving and she don't know how she was gonna work. But you work from home. What you talking about? You work from home. What are you talking about? All you gotta do is put some crackers and cheese on the table, some Lunchables on the table, cook some breakfast, put some stuff in a container, tell them kids to go in the refrigerator, get what they need when they need it. Girl, do your blog for 1 or 2 hours a day and go take care of your own kids. Y'all people just love spending money that you don't need to spend. What the hell do you need a nanny for? Set your house in order, get it on a schedule. Tell your husband don't work 100 hours a day, even though he's the breadwinner, okay? And y'all just teamwork that thing. You don't need a nanny, girl. Bye. I was like, you just love spending money crying because your nanny leaving. Your nanny was tired as hell. Your nanny was like, I'm out of here. I got their kids more than them. She ain't never home. When she do get home, she jumped right on the internet, all allegedly, in my opinion. Hell nah. I'm gone. I'm going home to my grandkids that can use my services. And I don't give a dang on how much you pay me. Okay. Oh man, there is not a man on Love and Marriage Huntsville that will tell Martell to get his life together and leave Melody alone. They all scared of Martell, and it's sad. Mary Brown, you are so right. They really really make excuses for his bad behavior. I don't like the way Quad treats Toya. Me either, Peggy. But see, this is the thing. I Toya is a little phony too, but I love her individually, right? I like her little twist and turn, right? I don't think, and it's just my opinion, so y'all don't chew my head off, right? I don't think that she's like, I know they're going through a struggle with her and her husband, but I always say, don't drag nobody through your mess. If you're not in love with them, don't hold on to them for your gain. Let them go so that somebody else can love on them the way that they're supposed to be loved on. If you're incapable of loving them or vice versa, let them go that somebody else can love them and God can give them who they supposed to have. But you can't be trying to keep the check in him too. And you know dang on well you ain't doing no head game, you ain't doing no tinkle tinkle, you ain't giving that man nothing, and you still want him to be nice and play. I just need to know. Okay, now she talks about the bedroom all the time. You know what she doing in the bedroom, but are you enjoying it? Are you love making? Or are you just having sex? You know, and that's what you're missing. So I don't think you should hold on to him because it's the check and you just used to this lavish life. Because what's going to happen is you going to mess up and slip up, and you're gonna go out there and step the hell out, and somebody gonna give him everything that he's missing. So tread lightly, Toya. Tread lightly. In the beginning, are so used to try. Okay, okay, Kathy. Everyone on that cast knows their rule. Yes, Miss Ann. Is it Travelista? Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Heavily is a trip, and her laugh is funny when real. Amelia is a what? Listen, Kathy. Listen, Heavenly laugh is annoying as hell to me. Okay, I can't. It sounds like somebody like Cookie Monster. I don't know who the hell laugh it is. It sounds like somebody pressed the button and made her laugh. You know the toys that the teddy bears that got the button in them and they laugh. That's what Heavenly laugh does for me. But it's also a laugh that will make some that grabs somebody's attention. Quad's ex-husband needs to come back with his ex-wife. That's what everybody talking about. But Quad will go the hell off. They might all walk out there, out the filming scene, honey, and walk out with flat tires. Oh, y'all want to let somebody on here that I let go? Pow, psh, pow, psh, pow, psh. Child, listen. They better not do that. She gonna go bananas, okay? I can, honey. I can. Okay, I was like, girl, listen, you better stop playing with them. You better stop playing with them. Um, but that is Contessa, guys, and I love her. I'm waiting for for her to be in her light. I feel like he shuts her up a lot, and I'm waiting for her to be like her. And this is Anelia, and it's a no for me. Okay, it's going to be a no for me, honey. It's a no for me. When Heavenly fake laughs, it's annoying. Yeah, Kathy, it is. Um, you guys are speaking. Yes, honey, it is. But yes, so we're gonna see. We got our ears to the street. We're trying to see if Contessa or Anelia will return because Heavenly put this picture out there, and the picture is basically alluding that they will no longer be a cast member. But she's saying, like, I didn't say that. Like she playing with words a lot. We know you didn't say it, but what's your purpose in putting a picture up saying next season is gonna be fire if you're gonna miss the cast members that's supposed to be there in the picture? Like we need you to make that make sense. It doesn't make sense. So we have to think rationally and say, okay, sis, what's the reason behind what you're doing? Why you doing that? Okay, only thing we can see is maybe they've been, downgraded, or maybe they're not going to be the new cat, not maybe they're not going to be a part of the cast no more. I need to know, but I got my ears to the street. Tuya doesn't want Eugene, but she is getting her mind right because them nurses around that hospital did allegedly biscuit and all. What? Baker million 67, child. She need to. Girl, snap the hell out of it. I don't know what your problem is, but snap the hell out of it for one of them walk away with your man. Tell him again. Anelia is a no for me. Yes, Angie. Woo, I thought I was the only one, honey. I don't want to see Anelia. Me either, Miss Linda. I've always liked Contessa, especially the way she stands toe to toe. Listen. Scorpion Miss, I love her. And I love that she didn't back down. I love that she was a little shy, but now she's getting a little bit better with standing in her truth and calling call them out, sis. Tell them what you mean and mean what you say. Put your whole chest out there. If it's an A cup, put the whole A cup. If it's a B cup, put the whole B cup. If you a double D like me, sis, put it all out there. It is what the hell it is, okay? Bye, Anelia. Yes, honey. Bye, Anelia in the chat. It's a no for us, okay? It is a no for us. Let's see who else we got on the menu, honey. Who else we got on the menu? Woo, child. Let's finish it off with our girl, duh. Woo! Don't remind me, don't remind me, don't remind me, God. Listen, you mean to tell me that you doing things with strange things in the bedroom with the man and the woman allegedly, tickling things, putting your finger where it shouldn't be at, and all of that stuff. And you mean to tell me you walked away with nothing? Woo, child. It's going to be a no for me. It's a no for me. You mean to tell me that you walked away with nothing? It's going to be a no for me. You mean to tell me that you couldn't stick it out long enough to make sure that you was going to walk away with that alimony, okay? You mean to tell me that there was an agreement and you knew the prenuptial agreement and you fumbled the bag? You mean to tell me that he was getting caught in all these random hotel rooms with people, men and women allegedly, and you had to stand for that? You was even doing tricks and trades with people in the bedroom and you wasn't even okay with that, but you did it because you loved him, okay? And because you loved him, you let this nigga sucker you, okay? And let me tell you about men most of the time, not all of them, but most of the time, a nigga that date a younger woman only wants to play with your mind because ain't no older woman gonna deal with your shit, okay? And I hate the curse because y'all know I don't do that. But ain't no older woman gonna deal with your shit, so they sniff younger people out of the wind. They sniff you out and say, oh, I got me a dummy. I got me somebody that wants a lavish life that's going to be okay with the things that I do that I could win over with my money. So let me go ahead and do what I do to her and marry her and make this thing look good. Girl, how you gonna walk away with nothing? You got the fingers in the butt, allegedly. How the hell does that happen? You fumbled the bag after you had to put a finger in the booty, allegedly. You gotta fumble the bag when you had to have threesomes, allegedly. You had the threesomes and you said it out your own mouth. We had fun. We do we do that. Like, girl, what? Hell no. You mean to tell me that you don't get no money for the doo-doo that landed on your finger when you took your finger up out of that boo-boo? Okay? You mean to tell me that you took a charge and you walked away with nothing? I'm sick for you. Okay? You walked away with nothing. And you moved too fast. Okay? What you should have did was played the game until you was able to have access to that money and then dog walked them, put him on a leash and dog walked them. Because the reality of that is you was too good for him anyway. This dude come with so many problems, sexual behavior, in my opinion, right? He comes with problems. He's fighting a bigger demon that you could have ever even satisfied him with. Okay? Any man that wants multiple women in their bedroom or multiple men in their bedroom that want you to have all this going on, they're fighting a bigger demon than you can even imagine. So he picked you because you was the young dummy, and I don't care who likes that. Who says, oh, you fishing? I don't give a damn. Okay? The truth shall set you free. He picked her out of the wind and knew that she was vulnerable. She was in the need of some stuff. And he was like, I got me one. I got me one. He played on her youthfulness, okay? He played on her. And now she walked away with nothing. So my only advice to you would be run that nigga for child support. You ain't got no prenup, but it would have been nice if you would have had the money plus your child support. But dang, you only got the child support? Run them. Run them. If Erica can get 4K from Safari, and then Kanye West, what he get what was it, $500,000 or something like that for child support? Run him. Tell him to run you your child support. Okay? I can't believe you couldn't stick it out a little bit longer with eating the booty, putting your finger in the booty allegedly, or doing what you do with these people in the bedroom allegedly a little while longer to get your hands on the money. You already done it now. You already done got your hands dirty. You done already settled for things that we know that you weren't a fan on. So why would you throw the ball and the towel in now? He knew that you wouldn't be able to dot your I's or cross your T's. He already had it in the work. Oh, you want a divorce? I got you. I got you. Then you talking about living in the same house with this. Why would you buy a house with a man you divorcing? Girl, I want you to get your whole life together before you start dating again. I think I saw something with her dating again. I'm not sure. But I want you to get your whole life together before you allow somebody else into your space, because you let this man play hopscotch in your face. Okay? You got all the way to the end of the hopscotch board and you still fumble. How does that happen? Let me see what y'all saying, because I'm mad as hell. Excuse me. I'm mad as hell. How could you fumble the ball? How could you do that? I need to know, how can you fumble that ball? How did you fumble the bag? Whew. Yo, I done lost my voice trying to get this trick straight. Okay, I need to know. I need to know. Let me see. Oh, I went all the way up to the beginning. How does that happen? Where my comments go? Okay. Okay, I think I see him. Ashley been out here dipping. Has she, Kathy? I said I think I saw something where she dating again. Yeah, but I wasn't sure. So much she fumbled the bag. Ashley dating, I got you. Ashley thinks she's so smart. Dumb as hell. My mom used to say an old saying, we so smart till we stupid. PK Joe, she's so smart till she's stupid. She couldn't hold out a little while longer. You done already got the poop on your hand now. You could have held out a little bit longer. Whoever this lady is with Chad was a fool to walk away with nothing. She's a sister who got played. Lee, say it again. It's Ashley from Real Don't get me started, Lee. It's Ashley. She couldn't stick it out a little while longer. She played in the booty. She done brought people home to her bedroom. He done got caught with different people, child, and she ain't getting none of the money. Girl, bye. I'm at work, so I'm real late. I'm going to rewind and I'm going to hit the like button. Thank you, Marsha. Marshawn, how are you, babes? Thank you for your support. Patricia T says, Linda, hello, sis. Ashley, woo, child. Say it again, Monica. She got the doo-doo on her hand and she couldn't hold the doo-doo on her hand a little while longer to get some of that money. Talk about it just didn't work in my favor. I was trying to upload the video for y'all, but it kept saying error. But I'm going to try to, play it like a short so you guys can see it on my channel where she was saying it just didn't work out. And then you had, I think it was Karen. Was it Karen? Was like, what you mean? You ain't getting no prenup? And then Wendy was like, basically, you couldn't hold out a little bit longer. I said, child, listen, get her, y'all. Don't let her live this down. She deserves it. Okay, Ashley had something until she redid that contract. Yeah, PK. Yep, you right about that. And he knew it too. He was suckering her. You laying up with sleeping with the enemy part two, okay? He was playing on your emotions the whole time. He already knew you was gonna walk away with nothing. Something happened. Clear children are getting everything. Ashley kids only going to get Social Security. Really, Patricia? Girl. You had to sleep with a wrinkled old ball. Okay. You had to do some things to get it up. The things you had to do to get it up. So you mean to tell me your thing didn't come ready and equipped? And you mean to tell me you left with nothing? You mean to tell me you had to do tricks and trades to get it up and together? And I gotta leave with nothing? No, nigga, I got to go out with a banger. Okay? I got to go. Child, listen. Pretty sure I got you, Cricket 22. Don't play with me. Oh man. I can't believe she didn't have a lawyer check that prenup. Cricket said again, I'm sick for her. I had to treat your thing with a special Dr. Mouthy, okay, where I had to get it all together so you can stand up, okay, and put your thing where it belongs. And you mean to tell me I'm going out with nothing? Oh, hell to the nah. Somebody got to make this make sense to me. I'm still in the car. I'm taking a house. I'm taking something that ain't wasn't left to me. Okay? Nope, I can't do that. And she on there dancing and carrying on like you happy. Girl, you ain't happy. You sick as hell. We see your vomit on that carpet. Your vomit is showing, okay? You mad as hell. If you ain't mad, we mad for you. I can't believe Ashley, dang, that's an old fool used her. Yes, he did, Kathy. Used her up, honey. Used her up. 189 watching, 180 likes. Good job, chat. Yes, Lee, they doing a thing, honey. Monica is cracking up, honey. I was getting it together. I was laying the law down. Okay, I'm like, sis, you too pretty for this. Okay, Ashley, mom and brother told her to get a lawyer to look at the prenup. And why didn't she, Miss Linda? Yes, at Angie YouTube, and y'all have helped me during his illness. I've been depressed and trying to deal with it. Oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry. G Walker says you women talk too much. Stop. What? Let me get you the hell up out of here because I got. What? Let me get you out of here. Let me help you. Because sometimes, y'all we talk too much. We say what the hell we choose to say. And if you so bothered by it, just go on to another chat. I don't know what the problem is. Don't come over here and drop your comments like that. We like salt, but we don't like that kind of salt. Get the hell on somewhere. Okay. Michael is a smart businessman. He wasn't going to let her bamboozle him. You're right about that. He already knew what it was, Patricia P. Don't piss me off, says he played her a. Wait, where you at? I want to read that. What happened to it? Okay, here we go. He played her a like a fiddle with no strings attached. Say that again, honey. Um, Luke, I said winter house, but you're right. It's summer house. Got you. Facts. She played herself. Yeah. For not getting that lawyer. Mama and daddy knows best, honey. Ashley joined the Blue Eye Bandits and got karma. Yeah, you right about that, honey. It came back and smacked her real fast. Okay. And I bet those same Blue Eye Bandits is talking about her. She left with nothing. What the hell you mean? Child, listen, my condolences. We will get you through it together. I lost 2 family members in less than a month. Wow, Angie. She played in the she did, Cheryl. She came out with the doo-doo in her hand. You mean to tell me I I couldn't hold that doo-doo in my hand a little bit longer so I could walk with the bag? You mean to tell me you couldn't keep yourself together for a little while longer? Child, make it make sense. Ashley is dumber than a rock. That's the G-Wagon side of her. GW side of her. I got you. I don't know why I said G-Wagon. Y'all know that's my dream car, so that's probably what the hell it was. Okay. So it's probably, I know what the GW is. Thank you for your abbreviation. I can appreciate the respect of the chat. Ashley is dating someone from Summer House. Oh, is she? That's what that other comment was, because I went from the bottom up and I had to connect the dots. I can't believe it, Ashley. Me either, honey. She's sick right along with Marty Moore, vomiting all over the place there. Mom got to clean up the damn vomit and stuff. Child, listen, I'm good. Love you. Thank you. Ashley never had a bag. And she walked away with even broker than she went in, honey. I just need to know. Not dating anymore. Okay, Tay, what happened? Did she get dismissed already? I need to know. I gotta go do some research, okay? Dummy. Say it again, sexy mama. No using, let me say using the N-word in the chat. If you must use it, say, okay, got you. Let's be mindful of our speech. Thank you, Lee, for myself too, honey, because I'll be slipping up. Thank you. She wouldn't listen to her family, her lawyer. She thought she had all the answers. Yeah, she fumbled that thing, honey. She fumbled that thing. I'm like, dang, sis, Ashley been okay. I read all that. Let me see. Make sure I got everybody comment. She's been holding that doo-doo this long. She should have held it a little while. That's what I'm saying, Patricia T. That's what I'm saying. Girl, you couldn't hold it a little while longer. Even if your finger just stunk a little bit, all you had to do is just deal with the smell a little while longer, honey. Cause why? Why you fumble that why didn't you have somebody look over that thing? I just can't, honey. I can't. The old Chad played her to the max. Did he? Woo, child. The Green Eye Bandits don't like anyone. Candace finally seeing it. Yeah, they really don't. They in it for themselves. He played her. Yes, he did. Um, Karma Girl says, "Hey, Sharon chat. What's up, babes? What's up? Who wants that, Shar?" Candy said, "What? Listen, y'all play too much. If you're out here under the sound of my voice, go ahead and hit that like button. If you didn't do so, exit out the chat, come back in, hit that like button. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because as you can see, your girl is lit, 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 lit. Okay, and I promise you won't be disappointed. I'm like this all the time. I'm just naturally lit. That's what I do. I stay lit. It was a blessing being with you guys, but y'all know it's my time and I got to go, honey. All right, I got to go. We are praying for you, Ashley. I don't know how you're going to get that bag back, girl, but do what you got to do, okay? Shout out to Fantasia for going back to school, girl. Do your thing. Dr. Heavily, we need to know what you need by them subliminal pictures you put out there. We need to know, are they coming back or not? We don't need subliminal messages. We just trying to figure out, like, what you talking about for real. Marty Mar, if she paying you 10% to walk on the side of her, you dumb and so is she. Okay, it's a business exchange, not a relationship. It is what the hell it is. I don't like Amelia for the show, and I hope they do find a replacement for her. But Dr. Contessa, that's my girl. She could stay a little while longer. It was nice talking with you guys, but I gotta go. Bye.